Good morning. Welcome to the Heart of Longmont. My name is Trisha Groffelman. I'm the Mission and Ministry Coordinator here. And I am not on caffeine at all. I am strictly just excited about today because today is our Santa's workshop a little bit later. Pastor Claire has a wonderful service planned for you today, including our contemporary music team, also getting to reflect on the second week of Advent. And we have a very special guest for our children's time today.
We choose to live with a passion for God's peace, to listen to those who call us to righteousness, and to commit ourselves to God's grace that we might be refined and purified until we reflect God's love throughout the earth. We light this candle of peace as a sign of our commitment to passionately pursue the work of making peace in our hearts, our families, our communities, and throughout the earth until God's kingdom comes on earth as it is in heaven.
The shepherds leave for Bethlehem. A baby's cry soon welcomes them.
Silence falls yet once again, and they sing glory.
Wonderful woman from this church made this for Santa and Mrs. Claus. And I'm going to hang this up and use it this afternoon for Santa's workshop. So I'm very glad to have had this. Having gifts is wonderful, and being able to give gifts is even better. And what's the greatest gift of all, would you say? Yes. Be kind and be nice. You're very right. Yes. Kindness and love. Those are wonderful gifts. And you know, God gave us a great gift too. Yes. God is a great gift, right? You put your backside in, you put your backside out, you put your backside in, and you shake it all about. You do the Santa pokey, you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Okay, yeah, thank you.
In the year of King Uzziah's death, I saw the Lord sitting on a high and exalted throne, the edges of his robe filling the temple. Winged creatures were stationed around him. Each had 6 wings. With 2 they veiled their faces, with 2 their feet, and with 2 they flew about. They shouted to each other, saying, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of heavenly forces. All the earth is filled with God's glory." The doorframe shook at the sound of their shouting, and the house was filled with smoke. I said, "Mourn for me, I'm ruined. I'm a man with unclean lips, and I live among a people with unclean lips. Yet I've seen the King, the Lord of heavenly forces."
The word peace is shalom. It's wholeness in our lives, in our world. And they bring this message to us, these heavenly hosts. They bring us this message that no matter what's happening and no matter what you believe and no matter how desperate you feel or much despair or how hopeless or whatever the evening news shows us, that God is undefeatable and that God is more powerful than so many of these earthly things. And that ultimately, God's love and God's hope and God's grace, see, they win. The darkness is not going to last forever. The Lord of the heavenly hosts says to you and to me, you are beloved. You matter. And with you, God says, I am well pleased. So this is Mother Teresa, we cannot all do great things, but small things done with great love can change the world. So go, be light, be love, be hope, be grace. Go today and push back the darkness. Amen.